Now, KMart, Sears, Macy's, and now Toys R Us. More and more big box stores are calling it quits and closing their doors.
Yeah, the retail shopping landscape is quickly changing, causing a real problem for a lot of communities with those empty storefronts. 7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is joining us live in Livonia with more on this problem. Matt.
And that's the problem, that this is a growing issue. Right behind me, you have a Toys R Us, and there's more than 700 of these that are going to be going on the real estate market any day now, all of them closing their doors. Now, in the past, we've seen shops like this close their doors. They become Halloween stores temporarily. Maybe they hold storage for a while, but those are really only temporary solutions. In the long run, we know that these can become big, empty, blighted spaces that are troublesome for local governments. It's clear this place has seen better days. A downed light pole, busted glass, doors boarded up. But this old Kmart is hardly alone. Just up the road, another empty storefront.
We're spending more and more time of our time on local government trying to fill these buildings. Sometimes I feel like we work a little bit harder than some of the agents themselves.
City of Westland Mayor Bill Wild is no stranger to the growing empty big box problem. In his town, they got creative. The current City Hall, once a Circuit City. Now, retrofitting this storefront not only got rid of blight, it saved the city $5 million on building a brand new City Hall.
We were able to save money, and the building now, it's a great use for the city. It's a great gathering spot.
Let's stand together, and we are going to pray together. We're going to pray.
In Taylor, Michigan, this church used to be a retail warehouse. But as more and more closing signs pop up in more and more communities, there's a real question. How do you fill these stores? And if you don't, what happens?
That's a role that local government's taking on more and more. You know, in the past, you kind of leave that up for the private sector to figure out. But nowadays, you know, in Westland, we have a professional that's on duty every single day that's working with realtors, working with commercial agents.
So when it comes to all these stores like this Toys R Us behind me and all these big box stores that are starting to close up shop, Westland's mayor says that he thinks local leaders should think outside of demolition, think outside the box, if you will, when it comes to the big box retailers. Let's just drive home the point here. So we're standing here in Livonia. I'm 4 minutes away from another big box retailer, KMart. They closed their doors years ago. They're still sitting there empty right now. We're live this morning. Matthew Smith, 7 Action News.